What's up? This is Talk to the People 4, and I know it's been like 4 months since the last one, but shit, we rocking though. Shit, updates, shit, it's 2025. Happy New Year's to everybody watching this. You know, it's 2025. It's a 9 universal year, so it's a number of endings. So, shit, a lot of shit's gonna end this year. You have to let go of shit this year for sure. But in terms of my music and stuff like that, which is really what I'm making this for, I have, like I said, these videos, man, I don't even fucking plan or do anything. I just press record. And just let my thoughts roll out. I'll say whatever I need to say. It'll come to me in the moment or whatever. But nah, this year I don't even want to say shit because I don't even want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, do that, do this, do this, that. Cause I'd rather just do it. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather just do it. I already got plans and shit, so I might as well just do them. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and tell, oh, I'm gonna do this and this time, this and this time, this and this time. All I know is that one thing that I learned is balance. You know what I mean? Balance in everything that I do. And you'll see what that means when as I go through the year, you'll see what that means if you can really see it. I don't even know. Yeah, balance. Balance is big. But no, I'm excited this year. This is like, I can start off the year with like music, like just start off the year, because last year I kind of didn't start until like later, like February, May, March. But this year I can really start in the beginning of the year, so that I can see my progress. You know what I mean? See my progress all the way through. Speaking of progress, like I was thinking about the Sunday Bar series, which is coming back, which is 100% coming back. And my growth between that. Also, I gotta release those songs or those Sunday bars. I gotta release all those. I'm not gonna lie, it's gotta get released. So expect that pretty soon. And so my next, I think I've stopped at 24. So yeah, I'll just do sets of 24. I'll do it like that. So the first 24, that's volume 1, and then volume 2 is whatever's in the next 24. You know what I mean? That's coming up right now. But when I was starting my growth, I realized that, from Sunday Bars 1 to 24, you can hear the evolution. And that shit is fire. That shit gives you, that's like a hope, bro. That gives you hope. Like, it's like, oh shit, dang, bro, it's actually like, I'm actually like that, bro. I'm actually like that, like, bro. Like, I was tired of shit listening to it. I was like, wait a minute, this shit going crazy, bro. They're not hearing it. But it's all good, you know what I mean? It's all good. That's the exciting part about it. That's the exciting part about this journey, is that like, as I grow and grow, then they can look back and be like, oh yeah, wait a minute, it was, oh yeah, we see it now. That vision was right there, which is all good. I'm not like, oh my god, they gotta see my vision. I don't really give a fuck. But it is like for me to look back and be like, oh man, where I was to where I'm gonna be at, that's gonna be lit. You know what I mean? So this year I just hope for growth for everybody. You know what I mean? If you got a dream, chase it. Hopefully this is, like I said, it's a 9 year, so shit, whatever shit is stopping you from being happy, whatever shit is stopping you from achieving your goals or going after your dreams, whatever's stopping you, you gotta let that shit go this year. This is the year to let it go. This is the year to actually just let that go and move on towards your shit. I don't want to make this long ass video. I hope to God I'm pressing record, because I'll just make another video. It don't really matter. But this is the year, like, gotta let that shit go. You gotta move on with shit, you know what I mean? But in terms of music, I just wanna just get better, improve. Man, I've been get closer to like a signature sound. I don't even want to have just one sound, because I never want to be boxed into anything, or it just ties into like, freedom is one of my core tenets. I just like to be free and like to do whatever I want to do and do it whenever I want to do it. You know what I mean? No one can really tell me what to do. I'm just doing whatever I want to do. And I love living like that. I'm saying a lot of ums. I gotta improve my conversation game, bro. Like, saying so many ums, it does lead to a lack of. See, right now I'm not trying to say like I'm trying to be stoic and shit. But now, as I was saying though, like, now I don't even know what the fuck I was. What? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut this out. But anyway, now with music, I just want to grow. I just want to improve. I just want to get better. Hopefully, I'm actually speaking loud so you can hear me. I just want to get better. I just want to improve. I want to stay consistent. I got a bunch of content ideas coming, a bunch of content plays, and just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and just see what happens. Like 365 days, bro. Like, I'll come back in fucking December and revisit this video and be like, let's see what came true. What accomplished. But now when it comes to these type of things, these just like talk to the people shit. I definitely, these gotta be more consistent because I realize that that's just an important thing. Like these videos right here is where you just really get to know me. Like I'm just being myself, totally 100% myself. I'm not really trying to act like anything or try to talk like anything. Like, yo, let me act like, yo. Nah, I'm just really being myself. I'm just like comfortable in my own skin, type shit. Type shit. That's a Trey Rags video. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But now, it's cold as shit in this room. I'm not gonna lie. By the heater, oh yeah, the fuck, I forgot about that shit. I moved into a new place, you know what I mean? So I moved out my crib. I was living by myself for like a couple years, you know what I mean? Some self-growth shit. But now it's like, I think that chapter of my life is over, and now I'm getting into a different chapter of my life. I can't lie and say like the rent wasn't a big thing as well too. Like, bruh, paying less rent now, I can invest that money more into music and more into my career, into my business. So that's like a plus, and as well as just like a new chapter of living with people. You know what I mean? Getting that camaraderie, social stuff, which I need to fucking work on that. Cause I'll be inside. What's it called? Yeah, but I got a new plot, a new space. Honestly, funny enough, like in my old spot, everything that I would ever use, ever go on, it fits in this room, in my room. This is my room. It fits in my room. Like everything that I actually ever use, like my bed and then my desk, that's the only things I ever use. I never used my living room, and I had that fucking projector. I barely used that. Only when girls was over, that's when I used it. But other than that, like, yeah, I just never used it that much. But I still have it. It's like literally in a box somewhere, just packed up. Like whenever this chapter goes, I don't know whenever I'll use it, but I know I'm not using it right now for sure. I'm not using it right now. I just thought about some like ways I could use it in this room, and like, oh yo, I could put it like right there and like do this and do that. But none of that shit even that matters, bro. The thing is, I just never used it, bro. Yeah, I got into a new spot. It's nice. I like it. You know what I mean? And there's like that rent, hard to beat, bro. But I'm looking to, you know what I mean, reinvest that money that I save into my music and stuff like that, and grow it a lot. You know what I mean? This is a year of just being consistent every single day, every single week. Yeah, I took a long ass break. I'm not gonna lie, I did take a break, and they was probably like, oh yeah, they gave up, threw in the towel. I didn't really do that. Sometimes you just get burned out. I just had to refocus and realign, and I was learning, and I found Nick Dees, an independent artist, and I read his book, You Don't Want It Bad Enough, and that completely just changed my mind about this shit. As in like, oh wait, it strengthened it. Like I was like, oh yeah, no, I definitely, this is like, bro, what? This is easy, like, you know what I mean? like this music thing and having a career of it and making money from it, like it's actually very simple. You know, it's actually very simple. Like I believe I'm very talented. I believe that I really have a skill and a talent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Once you see it, you'll finally see it. Once you see it, you'll be like, oh shit, yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't want to see it, but eventually, you know, you'll have to, or you will, or I don't really give a fuck, to be honest, because I see it. That's really all that matters. What's it called? Yeah. I don't even know where I was. I literally was thinking about something else and then train of thought. But yeah, I'm being more consistent now. Like, I'm back in meditating and shit. Yeah, I kind of stopped doing that for a little bit. Because I was like, yo, this time is wasted, but looking back at it, it was just an excuse for me to not meditate. But now I'm back meditating, it just seems like everything just like starts to fall in line. I'm back meditating, oh, now I'm not eating crap no more. It just naturally happens. It's like, I'm back meditating and now I'm like, oh, now I'm more consistent. Now I'm more, you know, driven. Now I'm, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I understand why back then it seemed like that, because it was like resistance for me to stop meditating. But now I'm back meditating and it just seems like my life is just on the up and up. You know what I mean? I got a necklace with my lucky number on it. You know what I mean? I don't even know why I had to say that, but I just felt like I had to say that. What's it called? Yeah, this is really just straight conscious stream of things that I want to say. But it's really just an update, honestly, of where I'm at in life. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good. Yeah, I took that little break, but, you know, I just had to reassess, realign, making up words, and just come into terms of like, okay, this is the goal, this is the mission. All right, bet, let's really like go in. Like, I'm really all invested. Like, the only thing I watch and listen to is like music videos, music business stuff, and I'm reading a bunch of music business books, and it's just like, I just like the business side is pretty cool as well too. But it's just all simple. Like, I always come off with the energy of like, oh, this shit is simple, and it really is. It's really simple. It's all just a matter of just doing it and being consistent and just sticking around so the shit starts working, because it will work. And if like I said, I believe I'm talented, so like I think it's just gonna work. like it's one thing if I just was like forcing it, but I'm not really forcing it. I'm just like nice at this shit. Like, you'll see, like I'm really just nice at it. I'm trying to just look at the camera, but I also want to like have my thoughts go everywhere and look around the room, because it's like, it's a big space. But now, like, it is gonna be an amazing year. You know what I mean? Work my hardest. I don't even want to. I just can't be like, say stuff. I'd rather just do it. You know, I'd rather just make it happen. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, these type of things are important right here. These talks with the people, so they can know where I'm at. Plus, you could just know who I am. Like, you watching this video, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's how he acts. That's how he talks. They could probably mimic my mannerisms and stuff like that. And be like, oh yeah, that's how he does it. That's how he moves. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, I don't even know if there's much else to say. Like, yo, well, shit, new slaps on the way, more songs on the way, more content on the way, more hits on the way, more money coming soon. But that's, you know what I mean, some streaming. Bro, I'll say that, but I gotta make money for this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta put that work in. I was thinking of getting a second job just to enhance my networking, my social skills. But at the same time, like, damn, but that time though could be used for putting the work in, because I got content scheduled, boom, 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 boom. Like, yo, it's gonna be crazy. Like, but I might be able to make it work. I might be able to just make it work. I might be able to just make it work. At the end of the day, it's just like try shit, you know, just try it and then see what happens. So I'm back in mixing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm back in that mixing game. I realize I'd like to have a little hand in how I sound, and I wouldn't want to just have someone kind of like do the sound for me. And that's where I was talking about balance when I said earlier about balance. It's like there's a balance between doing it by yourself and getting help, and I think and finding that balance between doing it yourself and getting help that's like the key, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be too much doing it myself, because then it's just like shit takes too much time, it's headaches, it's sometimes it's done to the level that I would want, because I'm so stretched, you know what I mean? Pause. I'm so all over the place, that it's like, you know what I mean? You can't. What's the word? Master of none. You just can't really focus on everything. Versus the other side, where you're only getting help, so now you're in a situation where you're kind of a slave. You know what I mean? Because everyone's doing everything for you. Like in terms of music, like, oh, they're mixing for you, mastering for you, they're making the beat for you, they're recording for you, and it's just like, oh wait, you have no control over anything. It's like you're kind of a slave. Like I feel like for me, it's like there's too much of your essence is in other people's hands, and I don't really offer, like I said, one of my core tenets is freedom, and I just feel like that infringes on my freedom, and that's so I couldn't ever just be fully someone helping me 100%, and I never do anything myself. Like I think even as a cat, you're born in the year of the cat. Like if you're born in the year of the cat, you would know. It's just like doing your own thing. It's just that's how you you know what I mean? I just like that, honestly. I just like doing my own stuff. But I realized that I don't want to ever be in a position where I'm only ever doing my own stuff. I always want to make sure, now I'm making sure that, I want to actually get some help as well too, like, and find that balance of like, I'm doing my own stuff and I'm getting some help, and at the same time, and I think that's the best recipe for it. Just find that balance. Is like finding that right balance. Yeah, that's when shit could really start moving, you know what I mean? It's gonna be lit when shit really starts moving. I'm gonna look back at this video and be like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. And shout out to everybody that actually, like, is believing in me. You know what I mean? I appreciate that a lot. It's hard for me to show emotion, in terms of, like, lovey-dovey shit, or, like, any feeling shit like that, but that's why I do it in the music, bro. That's why I like music, because I can just do it in the music, bro. But I appreciate you guys a lot, like, for the ones that are out there, like, are actually like, yo, bro, you got this, like, yo, thank you, I appreciate that. What's the saying? The last thing I ever want to do is disrespect your belief in me by not believing in myself and not actually trying and not actually putting the work in. Because how can someone believe in you and want you and be like, oh yeah, this dude's gonna make it, but then you never really put the work in and you never do anything, you know? That's kind of a disservice and really disrespectful to their, you know what I mean, to their belief in you. So I always want to honor that. Oh yeah, you believe in me, bad, now I gotta run it up, you know what I mean? Obviously I believe in myself, that's the most important thing, because nothing else will matter. But I appreciate that. I'm extremely grateful for everybody that listens. Yo, global love. Yeah, that's a hit. I got some crazy content ideas for global love. I just gotta execute, you know what I mean? I just gotta execute. But that song is like, that's a banger. That's a blow up song. That's a song like that. That's a mapper. That's a map song. That puts you on the map. For sure, for sure. As long as I put the right content behind, because these days it's all about content, you know what I mean? And I got some pieces, you know what I mean? I got some pieces. I need an Asian girl, I need a light skin, I need a Indian girl, I need a, yeah, I'm a fucking be Nick Fury in this bitch and wrangle up all these baddie Avengers, you know what I mean? Like, I get it done, I'll get it done. Or the fucking Infinity Stones, I'm Thanos with it, you know what I mean? Like, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But now, yeah, no, I appreciate everyone that believes in me. I appreciate anyone that supports me, that's listening to the music. Even if you didn't even like it, the fact that you just took time out of your day to even just listen to it, and then maybe you came out like, it's not it. I appreciate that. Like, that's even someone taking out any time I'm very grateful, because sure, you don't have to. I guess you don't have to. Like, no one has to listen to my music. No one has to click on my profile. No one has to watch my video. And you don't have to do any of this stuff. But if you're choosing to, you know what I mean, spend some of your time. You know, we don't have unlimited time. So it's like you giving any part of your time towards anything that I make. You know what I mean? I'm very grateful. And I always want to make sure that if you're giving that time up, that it's worthwhile. That it's something that is actually like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that was worth my time, because we don't have that much time. We don't have unlimited time. So if you're giving your time, I want to make sure that it is something that is amazing. You know what I mean? And bro, I gotta get a new phone. Like, I've been recording on an iPhone 8. You know what I mean? It did its thing, but eventually it's like I gotta move up and shit, because the quality needs to be up to par with what I was saying. Like, you know, I want to make sure that I honors people's time. That if they watch something, if they're listening to something, that it's the highest quality that I can obviously do right now. But I definitely, like, it's just time for me to just, you know, get a new joint. But yeah, for sure. No, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. But I'm grateful for the iPhone 8, you know, it's carried me. And also it's like a thing of like, yo, that didn't stop me. I feel like a lot of people would have been like, oh man, it's the iPhone 8. I'm not gonna record it, bro, but the quality's bad. It's like, bro, look at all my videos, bro. I had some videos of the quality's absolute shit, but you know what I mean? It's lit because when I look back, it's like, oh yeah, that's where he was. And that right there is like inspiring, because people can look at that like, oh yeah, bro, I really don't need much to start. I could really start right now. It doesn't matter what I got. I could really just start it. And that's like, that's worth more than anything, you know, the inspiration, because who knows who I can inspire. So that's worth more than anything. But nah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I always want to say the first thing that comes to mind, but sometimes it is kind of, I guess that comes with wisdom. It's like, oh yeah, I might have something on my mind, but I don't need to say it because of wisdom. I guess there's only said what needs to be said, you know what I mean? I'm looking at a candle and a flame on my desk. I've been sleeping with a flame, you know what I mean? For some energy purposes. What's it called? I'm thinking about, but I feel like I'm the only one that be believing in shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga. But it's lit though. I like it like that. Or it doesn't have to be like that, but I don't mind it. You know what I mean? I'm not a blind believer of things. But nah. I don't think there's really much else to say. Anything that I'm forgetting? No. That's all. It's all good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.